Hi everyone, it's Tammy with the Frou-frou Studio. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do another episode of I Saw It on Pinterest. And I hope everybody is having a great week and that you are working either outside in lovely weather or getting crafting done, or I know my friend Jody has just gotten some new IKEA stuff for her craft room. So my guess is she's probably packing or unpacking or doing something along that lines to put her new stuff in. So I wish her luck for that with that. I know that is a big ordeal when you start moving things around. So I hope that goes well for you, Jody, and you get everything all organized. And I'd love to see it when you get done. So, yeah, I wish you luck. So today, the pen that I have is this pen from Bert at Pinecrest. And it looks like maybe she was, or he, Bert could be either, couldn't it? Was doing an altered book. And this to me looks like a photograph that's in the actual book. And then she's created this page around it. So I'm going to do something similar, but of course different, because, you know, I want to be able to use it in some kind of journal that I'm working on. And although I like the concept of this, I'm not inking in pink. And I'm going to make some variations based on what I had in my stash. So let's get started with that. The first thing that I have is this digital photo, and I believe I got this from Barbara at 49 Dragonflies. She has a digital that is old photos, and I'm pretty sure that's where this came from. And so this is what I'm going to use to appear to be my photo that is on the book page. And I'm just going to trim all this white off because I don't want it. And then I have actually a piece of book end paper that is from a Reader's Digest that I'm taking apart for a journal that I'm going to be starting. And that is going to be my background. I'm trying to reach for my trimmer here so that I can trim this evenly. And this is just, like I said, left over from where I took the book apart. So we're going to use this as our pretend, I guess, page with a photo on it. And then I'm going to put the photo on here like it is actually on the page, even though it's not really. So I think I want to put it about right there. So we're going to do that first. If I can find my glue book. My glue book is about gone. But I'm sure that I have a book walk around here. Maybe a few. Don't we all? Okay, so I'm going to put this on here like it is on the page. Even would be good. Put it a little bit closer to the top. Okay. All right. So there is our photo on the book page now. Now, I'm going to say they because I don't know if it's a man or a woman or a... If you hit view, it just brings up the picture again. It doesn't go to a person. So I can't tell a whole lot about it. But they kind of ripped their paper up here to be in kind of a heart shape because of the couple, and then they took the heart that they tore out and they put the bottom of it down here. Well, the only thing that I dislike more than pink, and I won't say I hate pink, but it's not my favorite color, is hearts. So I'm not going to do that. And my flowers are also different. I'm going to use this, and I'm going to put it kind of in a corner rather than in the center. So I think what I want to do is do I want to use this book page? Yeah, I think it'll be alright. So what I want to do is just kind of, first of all, get it to width. So if I take off, actually I'm going to just wait. Alright, so I think I want it to be, this may take a couple of times. This is really brittle because it's a really old book. Alright, so that looks pretty good. And then flowers will go something like that. And I think I'm going to cut some of those off so you can actually see the book page a little more. Actually, so if I cut off this red one up here, sorry, it may take me a minute to figure out exactly what I want to do here. If I put it on this side, alright, I'm going to cut these off. Oops. Then I can drop it down more. Yep. All right, and then we'll take the part that we ripped and put down here at the bottom. Right there, and you can see it's gonna break right where I folded it without any issues because it is so brittle. So we're gonna have something like that. Alright, so let's glue all that down. I'm gonna glue it down before I even try to trim it so that it won't tear, hopefully. I could actually try to wrap it around, but I don't think it would wrap around without tearing it, so I'm just going to cut it. Okay, now let's put the top piece up here. Again, hopefully I can get it on without ripping it. And I chose this particular book because, one, I like the color, and two, it had really small font. And I thought more of the font would show if it was a smaller font than some of the other choices that I had. Alright, so now let's trim that off. So we have that. And then the last thing that I need to do is create a couple little pockets that kind of make a triangle shape. And I will have to back this paper because it will not stand on its own for sure. So I'm going to take another one of the end pages out of the Reader's Digest and back it just to strengthen it up a little bit so that it won't crack and tear. Okay, and then we want to take our tear ruler and roughly make a triangle. So that we can put it on here as two little pockets. And I think I'm going to glue it and then cut it. So if I put some glue across the bottom here. I had to think about it a minute. And some glue right down the center of the triangle because we want 2 pockets. And then place this on here. And even though the words don't match because it was, you know, it's not the same page, obviously, I did line it up so that it appears that it goes straight across, if that makes sense. So now I can trim this. Just like that. And now we can ink and put our flowers on there. So we got this one that we know we're going to put over here. Just trying to decide, do I want all of that? I mean, that's a lot more than they have. Do I want all of that? Yeah, I think I do. All right, so let's do some inking. I mean, if I did it in the center, see, it just looks off balance. This is gonna look much better on one side or the other. I just feel like it's too much. There we go. Maybe I'll do it like that. Now that doesn't bother me. All right, so that's how we're going to do it. I probably didn't put it exactly how I had it a minute ago, but that'll work. Everything's sticking to my scissors. That's what happens when you cut things that have glue on the back of them. Okay, now down at the bottom, I have these, which match those. And these are both Tim Holtz. These little flower die cuts. And we're going to put it in the center. have this little label. And I think this is Tim Holtz too. No, this may be Tracy Fox. No, I'm not sure. I don't want to say that for sure because that may not be true. I'm just going to say I don't recall. It's probably the safest answer. I'm going to pull it up because I don't need glue right on those very edges. I'm going to end up gluing my pocket shut. Give me something to put in there. Just for a second till it dries. Okay. And then I'm thinking I might want to put a little bit of backing on this because I don't, since this is thicker, I don't want that to make a bump in my little tag here. So I'm going to just use a scrap piece of paper on my scrap bin that's cardstock. And back that just to make it a little more sturdy. Okay, and then they have a stamp back there on top of those flowers. Do I want that? No, I don't think I do. I've decided. Because I've got a bunch of stuff to stick in the pockets, and I think that's going to be sufficient. So I'm just going to put this on here. And you'll notice I also didn't put these, hold on, I'll show you. I didn't put all those little stringy things on there. I'm not sure what that even is, but yeah, I didn't do that. Okay, that should be, see, I told you, because now my paper that I stuck in there is glued. But I think we can get it. There we go. Alright, so like I said, I've got several little things. Most of these are Tim Holtz things. Some of them I may need to cut down a little bit. Okay, I'm going to ink all of those. And then this is a tag. And I think this is my porch prints. I'm going to poke a hole in that. And put a little piece of twine through there. You could stamp something on it too, but I like the print on it, so I'm not going to worry about that. Then I've got this little round piece. I thought the colors went well, so I'm put that in there. This is an old calendar. It's a digital because it's on copy paper, but again, I can't tell you whose it is. I have no idea. This is Tim Holtz. And this is Tim's. And then I have a ticket, and this is 49 in Market. I like these tickets because they're small. So if you're making something small, they're real nice for sticking in pockets and tucks like these. Put that over there. I feel like we need one more piece over here. I don't know, maybe okay. And then I'm going to ink around the whole thing. Oops, better glue that down or that will be ripping. Okay, oop, there's another spot. Just make sure and see it's chipping already. If you're using these old, oh, that would give me the opportunity. I got my new Tim Holtz stuff in, and I'm dying to use it on something. But I got some of that tape. That would be an excellent opportunity to use that. I may go grab that. It's over here on my other counter. Let's go get a piece and try it out. Alright, so this is it. And I normally make my own if you've been watching for a while, but I was curious to see this and see what it was like. So I ordered some. It is very cool. It feels almost like PET, but I think he said in the live that it was not. Alright, so let's choose this one, and I did order two. He said that this is going to be one of the things you're going to want to order 2 of, and I did. Even though you get quite a bit. Can't get it. Oh yeah, that's very cool. I like it. Alright, let's do another piece down the bottom just so we have a couple. Alright, so yeah, I like that. I like that it's not real shiny, but it has that kind of satiny finish to it. And I like that it has the rough edges on it. So yeah, I'm real happy with that. And you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sheets. And that is 144 stickers in one pack. So, and it's called Cello Sticker Tape. So, yeah, pretty cool. Alright, so I think that's it, guys. I think we have successfully completed the pin, or at least what I wanted to do for the pin. And you could see that could very easily be a tuck in your journal. It could also be a journal card. It could be a pocket to where it's open up here. It could be a flip out and you could write on the back of it. So yeah, that's got several possibilities and I really like it. And actually I think it'll go in the journal that I'm fixing to start. Alright, so Bert at Pinecrest, thank you for the pin. And I hope you guys will try this. It's really cool. And we all have so many book pages. It's always nice to see, to find a way to use book pages. And I think using Barbara's photo on a end page, you know, gave the look of it being a photo in a book. So, and you may have a book with a good photo in it that you could use. But yeah, I like it. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. And I'll see you guys back tomorrow for the 50 Stack Challenge 4. Until then, everybody have a good evening. And I know we've got some more storms coming through. So if you're in the path of those, please stay safe and, you know, keep your alerts on your phone. So if something bad does come your way, you're aware of it. And again, have a good evening, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.